everyone's having a blessed evening. I am having a blessed evening. Yes, I am. This is an amazing evening. So, I'm back with another good one. It's not good, but um, I want to bring awareness to us, and it's crazy that um these stories um that we talk about, these stories are there to lead procreation of the downfall of Bye and Ha Hai. It never fails that this demonic, evil, twisted devil way of life mindset has led our children to believe that they are on the road to the riches, right? And everything it looks like on the upper up, right? And the grass is green, the houses paid for, the mansion, the cars, the woman, and everything else. It paints this perfect picture that this is what is going to give our future, our children, and our loved ones, right? And it comes with a cost. When you dibble and dabble with this demonic, evil, twisted, barbaric way of life, it comes at a cost. And the cost is that it's your soul. It's going to backdoor you. Whatever you doing, whatever you think it is, and you think that the things that you're doing, you're going to get away with it. All of these things are adding up, right? Is because it wants to lead a force to take you out, right? It needs fresh bodies. It needs fresh faces to go into these plantations, in these jails, in these concentration camps. It needs fresh people to take these breads. It needs fresh people to put these DIN numbers above their chest and walk around the yard for 10 years, 15 years, 30 years, 25 years. And ultimately, it wants you to be a goner and to be an organ donor. And it actually want everybody on perpetuaries, basically. You know, it want weights, it want funerals, so everybody can get paid. How you doing? How you doing? I'm glad that you here. You know, so there was a large bus in Brooklyn, large bus. You know, in East New York, basically. You know, you had a young crew, young pullers of guns, you know, spinning the block on each other, man, which learned from this entity. Now, they youth, they future, they teenagers, who was allowing them to shake and move for them in movement, you know, as they load up in these cars and they go out of town to get these guns, and is leading the force to take you away. Thank you so much for subscribing. Thank you so much. I appreciate it. You know, it takes our children away. So I'm gonna show you a video, and ultimately, it's gonna backdoor you. Ain't nobody gonna win. It's going to backdoor you, and this is what it does. This is what it does. This is what it does.
Noon, a gang and gun bust in Brooklyn. The NYPD announcing that officers have brought New at noon, a gang and gun bust in Brooklyn. The NYPD announcing that officers have brought in nearly a dozen alleged gang members. And they say these suspects are responsible for a string of shootings, one of them deadly. Eyewitness News reporter Crystal Cranmore live this afternoon in downtown Brooklyn with the latest. Crystal?
Good afternoon. Yeah, officials announcing the takedown of 9 alleged members of the gang R2R, or Roads to Riches. They are based primarily, according to officials, in East New York, Brooklyn, and right now 7 are in custody. Another 2, according to the Brooklyn DA, still on the run. Now, they are only 9 of them charged in a 68-count indictment, but they were allegedly involved in 10 shootings, including a fatal shooting here in Brooklyn. Now, this is surveillance video police released today of what they described as R2R gang member King Downing pulling out a gun inside a bodega on Blake Avenue and killing 24-year-old Abdoulaye Ba. It happened on August 21st, 2023. Now, this is just one of the shootings officials allege these R2R members were part of. We have a photo of the suspects, all according to officials were just teenagers at the time, police say. they committed these crimes. Now, the Brooklyn District Attorney, Mayor Eric Adams, and Police Commissioner Jessica Tisch outlining this lengthy investigation this morning to get these individuals off the street, especially before the height of summer when we typically see an increase in crime. Now, officials do credit this takedown like this, the one that we're learning about today, for a drop in shootings and shooting victims. The district attorney saying that there were 123 shooting incidents in Brooklyn so far this year. That's down 19% compared to the same time in 2024. Now, while the district attorney says this is a significant takedown, more work needs to be done to stem the gang violence here in Brooklyn.
We want to make sure that this young crew uh, is taken off the street, not to hurt anyone else. You know, it's a dangerous crew. I take no satisfaction in arresting teenagers and young people, but this crew, they're rash, they're impulsive, and they're obsessed with guns. Um, they don't care who's around.
Now, 7 of the 9 defendants were arraigned in Brooklyn Supreme Court yesterday, charged with a number of offenses, including second and fourth.
This is the mindset. This is the mindset that this devil, demonic, evil, twisted backdoor in everyone. It backdoors you. And it loves when you promote killing and murder amongst each other. It loves it. It loves it when you don't care, when you don't think, when you don't have the intelligence and wisdom to encourage yourself to do the right thing. It loves it. It loves it. You know, it's sad that I sit here and all I'm seeing is the youth, the youth, the youth. I mean, big, large takedowns of the youth going in these plantations, going in these jails, and why me pens, you know, and just it's sad, man. It's sad. It's sad. And you know what else? It's sad that we sit here on YouTube, right, and promoting everything else but these things right here, and having motion and movement and going out there saving our children. You know, it's sad. It's sad that we sit here and promote this instead of being examples, right? And fighting up against this and seeing what we can do and seeing how we can have outreaches and seeing, have emotional movement and getting our children out of this because their mind, body, and soul is embedded with this demonic, evil, twisted devil demon, which promotes murder, death, kill, drugs, alcohol, just openly gang activity in our neighborhoods, in our society. Nobody wants to go to school. Nobody wants to learn trades. Everybody wants to be a shooter. Boom, 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 boom. Everybody wants to be a shooter and a killer. It's not even about money anymore. It's not about even women, no, nothing. It's not about nothing no more. It's about just killing and murdering each other. And I'm not going to sit here and talk about, I don't know. I do know because the younger that this entity can take our children, so they cannot reach their full potential in life. He is completing his what? His objective. And his objective is take as many as people down the line. He is definitely taking the youth, the future. And this youth do not understand that they have the powers and the benefits and the gift and the intelligence and the understanding and the wisdom to get us to the future because these inventions, right? And this product that we need to produce in our civilization, the indigenous civilization is being lost by this gangster persona life. How you doing, YZ Yam? How you doing? How you doing? Thank you so much for tuning in. So what we have to do, we have to fight back. We have to fight this devil, demonic, evil, twisted, barbaric, devil, demon that's taking the children and putting them in these plantations and putting them in the funeral homes, right? Putting them in the funeral homes, become organ donors. You were never going to see your child anymore. We losing the battle. We losing the battle. And it's sad that this troll right here, YZ Yin, get off the crack. He's a troll. I'm not even gonna participate in that. It's sad. It's sad that we gotta keep making stories, right? And making videos, right? To save our children, to be the example for our children. Nobody's not doing anything. Nobody. Nobody's not doing anything. They're not talking about it. They're not talking up against it. All they talking about is Diddy, 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 Diddy. Did he do this? Did he do that? Did he do this? Did he do that? I don't want to hear that. I want to hear the information that can help my soul out, that can help my family out. I don't think understand the youth understand what lies ahead of them. What is going to come between these acts of murder, death, kill, and shootings? I'm going to continue on the fight on my platform and off my platform, meaning outside. You see me. I have motion and movement outside. I'm the example to show you that you can work, that you can make it, that you don't have to live this murder, death, kill, barbaric, evil, twisted, demonic way of life. If you worship the Alpha Omega, that created everything in existence, it works. You just got to believe. You have to believe. The road to riches, right, is going to lead to the road to jail, the road to the plantations, the road to these concentration camps, the road to the why me pens, the road to walking around the yard for years and years and years and years and years with state greens with 10 and 20 years above your head. That is the road is leading you to. It backdoor you is not leading to the road of no riches. You're not getting rich. You're getting rich with sin upon sin, sin upon sin. We have to wake up. We have to. We have to do it. We have no choice. So I want you guys to have an amazing, amazing, amazing evening. Call your children to see where they at. Hold them. Tell them that you love them. Peace, 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 peace.